Imagine walking through a dense jungle. The air is thick, humid, and filled with strange sounds. Suddenly, a shadow passes over you. You look up, and there it is, a dragonfly the size of a hawk. This isn't a scene from a sci-fi movie. This was Earth, around 300 million years ago. Welcome to the Carboniferous period, the age of giant insects. Let's rewind time. 300 million years back, the Carboniferous period was a time before dinosaurs, before mammals, before humans. Earth was a very different place. Vast, swampy forests covered the land, and oxygen levels were at an all-time high, around 35% compared to today's 21%. This meant that insects could grow to mind-blowing sizes. But why? And what kind of creatures roamed these ancient forests? Let's find out. Meet Meganura, the king of the skies. This prehistoric dragonfly had a wingspan of over 2.5 feet, as big as a seagull. It was an apex predator, hunting small amphibians and even other insects. Imagine a dragonfly today, but supersized. Now let's go lower, to the forest floor, where a real nightmare slithered through the undergrowth. Arthropleura. This was no ordinary millipede. It could grow up to 8 feet long, longer than a human. But don't worry, despite its size, Arthropleura was herbivorous. It feasted on ferns and decaying plants, not humans. Lucky for us. Now if you thought giant dragonflies and millipedes were scary, get ready for Pulmonoscorpius. This was a giant scorpion that grew up to 2 feet long. With its powerful pincers and venomous sting, this was one predator you wouldn't want to mess with. And it wasn't alone. Many of its relatives lurked in the Carboniferous wetlands. So what made these insects so massive? Scientists believe there were two main reasons. One, higher oxygen levels. Insects rely on tiny air tubes called trachea to breathe. With more oxygen in the air, their bodies could grow much larger than today's insects. Two, fewer predators. Back then, there were no large land-dwelling animals to eat them. This allowed these creatures to evolve into giants. But all good, or terrifying things, must come to an end. As time passed, new predators emerged. Reptiles started dominating the land, and oxygen levels dropped. The age of giant insects was over. Today insects are much smaller, but their ancient relatives still exist in some form. Have you ever seen a Japanese spider crab, or a Goliath bird-eater tarantula? Nature still holds some monsters. Would you want to visit the Carboniferous period, or are you happy these giants are gone? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing history.